Hello and welcome back. Another week. We have some more League of Legends things, stuff to watch, stuff to react to. I'm very excited. We're taking another different... I have things and then I switch my mind of what I want to watch in the week. But today we're going back to like where we were when we started this. We're doing some more trailers, but we're doing skin trailers this week. I have actually gotten very not into buying skins because they're expensive, but into wanting to look at more skins, seeing what they have for this game, because I know a lot of them look very nice, very pretty, and you know, getting to play Nico is fantastic because I get to transform into other people who have skins and at least see their cool auto attacks and the visual effects on that. But I've been thinking about skins more and I was like, oh, you know, I've seen a couple of, obviously a lot of Necrit's videos, and he talks about how the skins all have like lore and there's lore going into them, and I've seen a couple of other channels that I watch like on my own time, or like when I'm scrolling through YouTube shorts that talk about like skins, skin lore, skin rankings, and they're really fun and enjoyable to watch, but they all have like lore, which is like crazy and fun, maybe some more than others, but I wanted to go through. I just picked a bunch of ones that I haven't seen. There's not too many here, but you know, because we've gone into a couple of skin trailers when we did the initial ones, but I wanted to look more at some different ones I haven't seen. Granted, I've picked some from normal League of Legends, I think some from the Wild Rift, so they're all skin trailers, which will be fun. And then at the end, I've got a story of, from Necrit, the story of the Star Guardians so far, because I think that's really interesting. And if anyone likes that, he's got another one on, like, the 2022 story, like, update, or, like, the tragic world of the Star Guardian. So we could watch that as well next video if we're liking Star Guardian lore. Other than that, I saw there was, when I was going through, like, the League of Legends playlists and stuff, I saw there are a lot of champion trailers for the Wild Rift, which I had to Google. Is the mobile, correct me if I'm wrong, the mobile version of League of Legends, and they might have their own like skins and champions release, even though they're the same champions they release after, but there's a bunch of like trailers for them. I wonder if they're worth watching or not. I think they could be really fun, so let me know if that's something like interesting or should be done. But for now, we should just get into it. Like and subscribe, that would be wonderful, and let's get watching. Siren's Call Coven up first. The Coven skins
something lurks within these wicked
are really cool from what I've seen.
Past roots run deep, entangled with what remains of your forgotten gods.
Ooh, I like the dark,
Sisters,
Halloween-y type ones.
dead and depths alike. It's there. The
Interesting.
Leviathan,
The Leviathan.
dreaming in the deep.
Or Nami.
I shall ensure the rising tide.
Oh, that looks sick.
And your gods will drown beneath our waters.
Like the staff too.
Oh, my sisters. You are out of your depth.
And having her turn into like from mermaid to like octopus, I thought was really cool because she was around, I think, or at least a chroma was out when she came out. The Coven skins are really good. This is also, I think, going to be fun because it's like a guessing game for especially the skin lines that I don't know. Who's who? Because with all the skins in League of Legends, they changed them so well and so much. Half the characters look like no one I've ever seen before. And I'm like, well, I don't know who anyone is. So it'll be fun me trying to guess who's who in this amalgamation of skin trailers. But we're going to go into Spirit Blossom, Wandering Spirits.
Hey Ma.
I also
This
really
year,
like the Spirit
I got a
Blossom
good feeling.
skins. They're really pretty.
Gonna find him.
I like the more naturey fantasy ones. I know they have a lot of like robot-y ones too, which are pretty cool. Not as much my
It's a long
vibe,
road.
but I appreciate how cool they are.
I know the drill.
Okay. Catboy.
You know how they say meeting the spirit of chance is bad luck?
Sure. Ooh.
Oh, it's a good thing. I don't believe in luck.
Who's up in the tree? That little Timo?
That spirit of legacy he warned me about swore he could teach me what I need. But I'm no fool. I don't need
Who's in the waterfall?
promises.
Sword? Master Yi?
I ran into the spirit of freedom too.
Oh,
She kept saying she wanted to free me from my unrest.
Spirit of Freedom.
I told her. it's
Syndra?
nothing. I already know what I gotta do.
Possibly?
But think.
This is the new fun game I'm gonna have with this.
Sorry I left, Ma. I really am.
I still
My
can't
spirit
tell who this
hasn't been
is.
at rest since he. Look, finding him's the only chance I got. And once I find my peace, I'm coming home.
Wow.
Love you, Mom.
I couldn't tell if that was because they didn't have a weapon on them. And I know Set has a Spirit Blossom skin, and he's a beefy cat boy. So I'm like, was it him or not? Yeah, I'm like, it could have been Yasuo or Yoda. It could have been bloody 1,000 of them. Okay, now we've got Hero Awakens Lunar Reveal 2022. This might not be a skin line, but oh, or it's the porcelain skin line, which I know of. Ooh, snakes. Interesting. Was it Year of the Snake? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay. You'd be a bit worried. Oh, hello. Do you have a snake body? Oh, cool. Okay, they're just different, like, Lunar New Year animals. Oh, it's, Lysandra? Oh, what's her bloody name? Okay. Porcelain Lux. Is this bloody Ezreal? Okay, he kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna deny it. Oh, what was Lux's animal? I couldn't see. Be rabbit, mouse. Cool. Oh my god. It's when I saw the snake, I thought it would be Cassiopeia, because I was like, snake. I was like looking to see if she had like the half snake body, because I was like, wouldn't you think the snake would go with the snake lady? But no, apparently not. And I spent that whole thing trying to think of Cassiopeia's name, and I'm only still just a little bit sure that that is her name. Okay, now we have the Immortal Journey full cinematic trailer. Some of these weren't on the League of Legends site, so I don't like... I'm hoping they're correct. I did Google, like, League of Legends, like, trailers. Because who knows? Oh, it says say League of Legends at the title. I don't think it's from their direct, site. But that looks like Ionia. Ooh. Ooh, that looks pretty, whatever it is. Guy in Darkness. Okay, that is, Soraka. I know that. I can tell by the horn. Oh, and probably Kale. That would make sense. Wings. Ooh. This could honestly be like a fan-made trailer. And I wouldn't know in the slightest if it was something I'm not mentioned or like not right. Whoa. Either way, this is bloody beautiful. Ooh. Wow, that is pretty. And maybe like Zed? I think he does Ghostly Boys. Ooh, cool. Sorry, shit is going on in this. Whoa. Okay, League of Legends. Yes. Yes. Literally have no idea. I think some of these like art from like English-based channels, but either way, whether that was real or it's the hard thing not knowing as like someone who's only like, you know, a fan but hasn't been around for long enough to know what's what. I'm like, I'm hoping some of these random videos I'm pulling are correct. I mean, they put League of Legends in the title. I'm gonna click on it, and all the characters look correct, but this is the Fairy Court cinematic. Fairy Court, another skin I like the fantasy-esque skins. To me, they're always... I don't know, there's something about it. And even though this is on the League of Legends channel, I know these are skins, because I know Fairy Court, like Ezreal, Milio, Karma... So I heard that Karma's a bit busted at the moment. I have played a couple of games as Karma. I do very much enjoy her. Okay, hi Emilio, you little autumn guy. You don't really look that much like a fairy, but like... little guy with a gourd. God, that is a very, very beautiful skin. Now, I can't tell who that is. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I was gonna make a guess, but I couldn't even think about who it was. It's giving like a very high definition version of like a 2008 cartoon. Ooh. Someone's not happy with upper management. Okay, she stared right into my soul. Oh, that was cool. I love the fairy. Okay, now we got PsyOps, Operation Songbird. Interesting. Oh, looks like Halo. Also, I never know if I'm starting at the start of all these, like, the lore of these, because I know there's, like, they do a lot in different, like, skin lines. So whether I'm jumping in on the wrong foot... I will not know. Okay, someone is trapped. Is this Sona? She's kind of got those things around her. And I've heard about like a good Sona skin. Okay, Vi. Someone. Ezreal. Ezreal seems to have a lot of skins. He seems like a very big, like, the poster boy. Him and Lux. Oh god. Okay, that is Sona-esque. I mean, it has to be. She got a giant DJ deck in front of her. Ooh. See, I can, like, they are cool skins. Like, it's not as much my, my, like, go-to of what I like, but I think they're so cool nonetheless. See, this one, okay, this one's a High Noon skin trailer, but it's Wild Rift. But I know Wild Rift is a thing from League, so I don't know if it's both or just for Wild Rift. But either way, I'm assuming it's going to be a really cool trailer. The old Western. We're on Route 66. God, this is like really well animated. Ooh. Oh. Is that gonna be, Thresh? Oh god, that looks really painful. Caitlyn? That looks like some sort of gun. Oh, wait. Okay, that's, oh my god. Rakan's lover. Correct? Maybe? Oh no! Is that, oh, she's from my own. No, she's got wings. See, they all look so similar to me. I can't tell enough. Aurelia. Okay, I can't tell if it's Aurelia or Rakan's lover. Ooh. Ash? I see an arrow. Oh, that looks sick. The like horse. Yeah, stun him for 20 minutes across the whole map. No, do it. It's okay. When you're stopping bad guys, it's fine. When you shoot him at me, that's when you're an asshole. Oh god, he's ready to fight. Okay, that was cool. I mean, Thresh looked really great. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's Aurelia, but I don't know in the slightest. Okay, Fortune Favors the Lucky, Lunar Reveal 2019. We're really going back. I think a couple of these videos are like older videos, but that's fine. The skins still exist. Oh, I do love the Lunar New Year skins. Okay, I'm assuming a Kali. And I couldn't tell who else. Oh! The one that rides on the thing. I don't know her name. Interesting. Silas. Tam Kench. Oh my god. The pig wants a snack. Oh gosh. Sorry, who just got turned into Jade? Oh god. Oh, did the pig get eaten too? Is this really what's the inside of his stomach? A giant void? Okay. Actually, that might be Vayne. Not Akali. Okay, that was cool. I like seeing them in-game too. Now, one of the things that slightly annoys me about League of Legends is when you click on a skin in the store, like you can't like not even test it out, because I don't think you always have to like be able to just like go into, like it would be really cool if you could go into the practice range on any skin and try it out. I think that's good, like a test before you buy, because it's not like you get it, you know, you're just seeing it. But you can't really even see like the in-game model or like visual effects that I know of. I could be completely wrong here, did not get, but like you just see like the like the kind of splash art for it, and then like maybe I think a render, but you can't see anything it does. And obviously they have heaps of skin light spotlights online, which I have looked up, and that's, you know, I'm happy they're there, but sometimes I'm like, I want to be able to check before I buy. We have got Overdrive Project animated trailer. Sometimes I just want to know what everything's going to look like. Ooh, someone's a cyborg. In a Japanese dystopia. Ooh, get back. Don't come that close to me. Okay, who can go boom with their hands? Ooh. Okay, they've all got masks on, so it's a little bit hard to tell who they are. Okay, that could be like Yi again. And a lady with a sword. It wouldn't be like... No, Diana's sword wouldn't look like that. I mean, they look sick nonetheless. I just have no idea who they are. Ooh, he getting flashbacks to this murdery guy. Ooh, okay. Lex. Not Lex. What's his bloody name? Oh my god, I'm thinking of paladins for some reason. It's left my mind. It's, Senna's husband. Oh, that's gonna eat me up. I can't remember it. Ooh. Oh shit. Fucking doubled. Whoa. That's a lot for an elevator ride. Okay, that was cool. This is like, I wish after the trailer like finishes, they're like, here's who it is, so I know. Oh my god. Lucian, that was his name. Oh my god, that was going to kill me. Okay, this is another Wild Rift trailer. Luna reveal. The Luna ones, I think, just are so beautifully done. Even when I can't tell who they are. Okay, well that looks like Pantheon, I'll say that. Okay. Nasus, that's a really cool looking skin. And who are you? You don't have a staff, so I can't tell what weapon you hold. Whoa. Hello? Aurelian? Oh, that is sick. I feel like I need to go through every character and all their skins, just somehow. I don't know how, but I need to because I want to see them all. Wait, it was right there. Oh my gosh, why does... Here, this one. The Rise of the Dark Syndrome Champion trailer. This is what I was talking about. There was a lot of, like, champion trailers for the Wild Rift, and I don't know if I should watch them or not, because they seem like they could be, really interesting, and I want to know. Okay, but our last video... for today, it's not that long, but it's the story of the Star Guardian so far. Because, like, we're on the skin stuff, more lore, I think it'd be fun. Necrit's always so informative. And I want to know a bit more, because Star Guardian is, while there's a lot of them, it's still, the skins look pretty cool, from what I've seen from both the trailers and people in game, because a lot of people have them. But yeah, let's see what Mr. Necrit has to say.
Well, it seems like we are only a couple of days away from the official release of the 2022 Star Guardian
2022
event.
Star Guardian
From all the teasers
event
that we've been getting so far, it really does seem like this event is gonna be big. And
Yes.
so, because it
I
was
saw
pretty much
all the,
confirmed
like,
that we
vlogs
will get
from
a
them.
Star Guardian visual novel that will focus on all the already established story of all the Star Guardians.
a visual
it would be a good
novel.
idea to summarize all the story for those of you who have no idea what's going on.
Thank you,
After
that's
all,
me.
the Star Guardians are Riot's biggest alternative universe.
Yes.
As of right now, the Star Guardians have 3 different cinematics and 3
Three
separate
cinematics.
stories that continue one big story arc.
Oh,
Thankfully
that's
for
cool.
me, Riot did the hard work and they summarized all the story of
Oh my
Star
God.
Guardians so far.
So I'm
that's
taking
what we will talk about today.
the even
Now, super
lazier
quickly, I
route
wanna
by
mention
watching
that
a video
throughout
on
this
it.
video, I will likely reference Star Guardian videos that we have on our channel. This is the
Okay.
only alternative universe that I have covered completely. We
Yeah.
have the introduction video. This one
Okay.
basically explains all the bios of all the Star Guardians.
Cool.
Then there is the Starfall story. This was the first big story
Jesus.
Star Guardians got.
That
Then
is
there
a
is the
long
Pajama
video.
Guardians lore. This is the Star Guardian story that we got the year after that. And then there is
Pajama
the video
lore.
about the corrupted Star Guardians.
Corrupted
this
Star
is covering
Guardians.
the latest story. So if you
Interesting.
really want to, you can binge watch the entire Star Guardian
Well,
lore
we'll
in
see.
this order.
We'll see where we
However,
go.
be aware of the fact that these videos are 4 years old.
Oh,
I
okay.
myself couldn't watch it. I hate my old voice. Anyway, if you don't
Honestly,
wanna suffer
going
from
back on your
ourselves,
videos,
let's go through
it's a
right
rough
side.
deal.
So
If
without
you go back to
further
any of my
ado,
older ones,
let's have a look
oof.
at the Star Guardian lore.
Like I'm probably
so far.
awkward now, but God, it was worse. It was so
In the
much
beginning,
worse.
The first star gave birth to the universe and all life, to protect its
Okay.
creations and ensure the cycle of life would continue for eternity. The first star entrusted individuals iron-willed and pure of heart with fragments of its essence, starlight, as protectors of the universe throughout the ages.
Cool.
By day, they navigate the stress, drama, and emotional turbulence
high
being
school
high
life.
school students. By night, they fight
Oh.
back the evil forces that threaten to cover the world in
It's
darkness.
so anime, I
Together,
love
they
it.
must find hope in the power of friendship and overcome their doubts,
Oh
or
my
risk
God.
burning out and falling into darkness.
It reminds me, has anyone seen
They
Madoka
are
Magica?
Star Guardians.
Great
Powerful
anime.
and striking.
Crazy,
These Star
not what I was
Guardians are
thinking
living
for a magical
supernovas
girl.
who vanquish the terrors of the galaxy
Anime.
with wondrous powers. However, their fantastic existence comes
also
at
a bit
cost.
Sailor
They are bound
Moon-esque.
to the first star's cause and must fight before they perish or fall.
Oh.
This was the introductory lore that we
Yikes.
got before any of the Star Guardian stories. This basically
Okay.
just set up the universe. But now comes the first chapter called Before the Light.
Before the light.
The story in this chapter was only ever referenced in the other stories. We never got a separate story that would explain this chapter. And we only knew about this part of the story because it was mentioned in the champion's bios.
Okay.
Prior to Lux, the Guardian we first met, there were others. On a lonely moon far from the lights of Valorant City, a team consisting of Ari, Misfortune, Zaya, Rakan, and Nico
Rakan, and
attempted to
Nico.
defeat Zoe, a murderous former
Zoe.
Guardian known as the Twilight Star.
The
Though they
Twilight
fight
Star,
bravely,
that's so cool.
their mission ends in a disaster. Zaya and Rakan are killed,
Oh.
only to be resurrected later under Zoe's power, with
Yeah,
Nico
that's why they
presumed
turn-
destroyed alongside them.
Turned
Their
bad.
loss is great and pain raw. The Star Guardian's resolve is shaken.
I do
Ari
remember
and
watching that
Misfortune
one.
leave this encounter deeply scarred, but they know their fate. Die in the defense
They have
of
to
the light.
fight.
One loss would not see their resolve defeated, so they set out to build another team of other orphaned guardians.
Oh, interesting.
This is followed up by a chapter called First Light.
First
This
Light.
is when Lux is first introduced into the scene.
Okay,
And this
got
is
it, got it,
where
got it.
you would start reading the bios of all the champions. For example, Lux's bio mentions that she is very much new to her powers. And
Okay,
she still
doesn't know what she's
fully
doing.
understand what it means to be a Star Guardian.
So
And she
magical
may feel
girl.
like an
Like I think
inexperienced
like
leader. The
card
summary
capture,
mentions
a card
that in this
capture
chapter, for the
Sakura.
first time, Lux, whose light first shined for us, is introduced into the Star Guardians. Alone against the darkness, absent the friendship and close bonds the Guardians need, she begins her journey to create a team to join her. And as you may have guessed, this is when Lux formed a team together with Jinx, Jenna, Poppy,
Cool.
and Lulu. But all of that is explained in
Poppy
the
and
next
Lulu.
chapter, Burning Bright.
Burning
Lux recruits
Bright.
other Guardians to join her against the darkness.
'Kay.
Jinx, Lulu,
Poppy,
Jenna, and
Lulu.
Poppy. Lux struggles to balance her life as a teenager and her secret identity as a
Yeah.
leader of the Star Guardians.
And Jinx is
Lux desperately
probably
tries
still
to support
crazy.
her new team, but the stress of their fatal call of destiny proves too much for Jinx, and she leaves the team. In that
Interesting.
moment of despair, a monster strikes. The
Oh,
fractured
God.
team isn't strong enough to defeat the attack, and just
Oh,
when the
it's
light
the,
seems dimmest, Jinx returns to her friends.
Yeah,
Using their
with the
combined
giant
power of
cannons.
love and friendship, the Guardians defeat the forces of darkness and are once again united. Lux
Okay,
and
cool,
Jinx's
cool.
relationship and the team's bonds are stronger than ever.
Fantastic.
While this chapter wasn't supported by too much lore, this entire story was pretty much explained in the first cinematic. There you can see how Jinx leaves them, and you can see when she returns. Though watching it the first time, you may have not understood what actually happened there.
Yeah,
And after this, we get the chapter called A New Horizon. This is when the second team was introduced. It has been done so through
I can't
the
tell
cinematic,
who all
which
of them
pretty
are.
much only shows you Ari
Most.
forming the new team.
Okay.
Lux and her team aren't the only Star Guardians in the universe.
Yeah.
In the next adventure, we meet Ari and her team of Guardians from the Outer Rim. By the way, yes, this means that this team is from another planet. Just like Lux and her friends. Ari, Misfortune, Syndra, Ezreal, and Soraka.
Syndra, okay, that's who I couldn't figure out who it was.
In the defense of the first star. While Lux still strives to fulfill her destiny, Ari has stopped believing in fate. 3 of her former comrades were lost in service to the light.
That would be rough.
Ari is determined to break the cycle of destiny that leads Guardians to their inevitable doom. She cannot go through the pain of her newfound friends. Not again. Once again, all of this was set up in the very
Just getting
short
everyone
second cinematic.
ready for everyone
But
to
the
die.
payoff comes in the next chapter, called Starfall. Which, yes, if you look at the name, this is when the Starfall story happened.
Yeah.
Omnia's dreams and the promise of a meteor show bring both teams of Star Guardians to Camp Targon,
We've got
where
a lot
tensions
of
begin to rise.
a lot
the
of
Guardians are forced
team
to
members.
put disagreements aside to defeat the intrusion of Void Beasts. After finding victory, Lux looks to Ari to lead the United Star Guardians against the darkness.
Cool.
But Ari is resolute in her new focus. Keep history from repeating itself. And so Lux
she's got
is
bigger
forced
issues.
to step up and take on the role of
And
the
Lux is
leader
still
of
a
the Star
newbie.
Guardians.
I like how they keep their names.
To be honest,
Thank God.
the Starfall story here has been amazing. It's a shame this summary didn't really go into any of the details of that story, because it was amazing to see how Lux and Ezreal might have potentially gotten together, was it not for Jinx and Misfortune, who really tried to separate them.
Interesting.
Long story short, this was an amazing story, and yes, since the summary mentioned the Star Guardians fighting Void Beasts, this is when the PvE game mode also happened.
Oh, PvE
the PvE
mode.
game mode was representing the fight in the story.
Oh, that would have been
this
cool.
is then followed up by the next chapter,
Slumber
the
Party.
Summoning, which is where the Slumber Party summoning story happened, which is also known as the Pajama Guardians lore. In an attempt to bring these
I'm
two
surprised
teams
they have
together, Lux
lore.
invites the Star Guardians
I
to a
guess
slumber party.
team
Though
bonding.
things go quickly awry when Misfortune, Ezreal, and Soraka assume they are being invited to an official meeting, and an extra-dimensional portal opens in the middle of the party. In the stressful aftermath, Misfortune and Lux find a close bond forming between them. The former haunted by a loss of the original team, and the latter struggling with the newfound duty of leadership. The slumber party, though disastrous at first glance, brings the Guardians.
It's strange that Ezreal's the only guy
Once
in the
again,
team.
this story was actually really good, and their pajamas are explained really well. At the very end of the story, once everything calms down, it is revealed that the pajamas were made by Lulu.
Oh,
This is
how
then followed
cute.
up by the chapter called The Twilight Star. Unsurprisingly, this is when the Twilight Star story happened.
Oh, where
Misfortune
Zoe
opens
comes
up
back.
to Lux about the Guardians she had lost on her original team, the meaning of leadership, and the future of Star Guardians. Meanwhile, Zoe, an ancient threat to the Guardians across the universe,
She back?
finds her way to
The
Valorant
Twilight
City.
aspect.
The Star Guardians' bonds of friendship and trust will be put to the limit in order to protect their home, its inhabitants, and each other from the Twilight Star. In case you are wondering why there wasn't some kind of a big fight with Zoe in this chapter, that's because there wasn't one, even in the story. And that's because of the next
It was saved for
chapter
next time.
called The Light and
I think
Shadow.
I've seen
Far
this
off in
trailer.
the deep
Yeah.
corner of the galaxy,
I've
Nico
seen
is
this
being
one.
hunted by Zaya and Rakan, two former Guardians destroyed and resurrected under Zoe's control. Nico manages to fend off and weaken Zaya, but after being healed by Rakan, the pair outmaneuver Nico, intent on turning her over to Zoe. Zoe, Zaya, and Rakan eventually corner Nico, using Zoe's chaotic magic, preying on her doubt and fear.
Yeah,
But just
this
before
trailer was
Nico falls
beautiful to
the darkness,
watch.
Ari appears, saving her former teammate. Yes, in case you are wondering, the big fight with Zoe and the grand finish of the Star Guardian
still
lore
has
so
to come.
far happened in the latest cinematic.
Oh,
And
okay.
after
Yeah.
that, that's where the story cut off. So, we'll see if it continues tomorrow. But here's the thing, at the end of the
from
summary,
what I
it
think, I don't
mentions
know if it
what's
did.
next for the Star Guardians. Be sure to check in and learn more in the days to come. Sounds awesome,
Interesting.
the Star Guardian universe will be expanded once more.
That is cool.
However,
It puts a lot of
none
context
of
for
the
that one I've
previous
watched.
Star Guardians were teased anywhere. Not in the skins, not in the teasers, not in the
Interesting.
visual novel. In the entire thing so far,
A new
there is
team,
only
maybe.
one statue of Lux. So, since we are getting 10 new Star Guardians,
10?
maybe all the old ones
Holy
just
shit.
died. Maybe that statue is
Died?
in memory of the original Star Guardians.
Oh, that's a lot.
Maybe all of this is getting a really dark twist. But you bet
Interesting.
your shoes that statue will be in the middle of the Valorant Park.
Okay, wow. Maybe I do want to watch. I'll see if we want to watch the Tragic Lore of Star Guardians 2022 in the next one, because I'm like kind of excited. But yeah, maybe like whole new cast. Oh, that was really fun. Like getting to just see all the different, it's crazy the fact that they like do so well. Oh, a lot of skins, like their skins do look really cool and really nice. Like I don't think probably all of them do, but a lot of them that you see are very good, and the ones people have. But the fact that they all have lore behind them is just so cool and like exciting that they put that much effort into it and create this whole universes for just like the skin lines is so fun. And Necrit explaining this stuff is always good to help, and then like seeing all of them were really fun. But yeah, let me know if I should watch some of the Wild Rift champion trailers, if I should go back to Necrit's like meet the like who is Renetta Glass, those sort of videos, or we want to stick on some skin ones. Let me know what you're vibing, because the Wild Rift champion trailers do very much interest me. But either way, let me know down below if you like. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed and having a great day. I hope to see you in the next one.